Yes. As you know that today is your mock interview, right? So I'll be asking a few
Yes,
questions.
ma'am.
Today is your mock interview. I'll be asking you a few questions, so don't get nervous, okay? Just be relaxed. Okay, your name, what's your name?
Ma'am, my name is Kritik Raj and I am from Ranchi.
You hail from Ranchi. Ranchi where?
Ma'am, Ranchi Argoda.
Okay. So where are you studying right now?
I'm I'm studying in Ranchi. In I'm studying in Ambala Career Defense School.
No, you said that I'm studying in Ranchi. Now you're saying I'm studying in Ambala. Where you are studying right now?
Ma'am, I am in Ranchi now, but I'm studying in Career Defense School.
Career Defense School. How you came to know? How you got to know about this school?
I came to know about the school on YouTube.
Through YouTube. Yes.
Excuse me, please repeat the question.
What is your view regarding this school? What do you say about this school?
This is a nice school for preparation of competitive exams. I viewed many schools, but there was no discipline in the schools.
Okay. So this school is fully disciplined, you mean to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Any specialty about this school?
The speciality about this school is having online classes, online classes and free online tests.
Okay, you're taking online tests? When these tests
Yes,
are
ma'am.
conducted, when online tests are conducted,
The online test is conducted every week on Sunday.
yes. What's about your score? Are you improving day by day?
Yes, I think I am improving because I have learned many things new which I don't know earlier.
Which new things are you talking about?
I'm talking about reasoning. I don't know about reasoning anything.
Earlier you didn't know.
No, ma'am.
So can you tell me a little bit about reasoning? What reasoning is? Reasoning means
Reasoning reasoning is a subject which is only based on your mentality.
mentality. Okay, now you are
You have to
studying.
put
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You were saying something.
no, ma'am. I'm complete.
Currently, you are studying at Career Defense School, Ambala. Where were you studying
Yes, ma'am.
earlier? Before
I
six,
was studying in St. Mary's Nursery School. I was studying in St. Mary's Nursery School in Ranchi.
Saint Mary's.
Yes, ma'am.
So your previous school is affiliated to which board?
Ma'am, it was still only 4 class.
Okay. So tell me something about your family members. How many members are there in your family, your siblings, and all that?
There are 5 members in my family. My father is a teacher, my mother is a housewife, and I have 2 sisters which study in Bishop Westcott Girls School. The old, young, the younger sister studies in Jawahar, Jawahar JVM in Ranchi.
JV, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya.
Jawahar, I don't know the full form.
Okay,
Ma'am Jawahar, Ma'am Jawahar Vidya Mandir.
Jawahar Vidya Mandir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Which is your favorite subject, maths or English?
My favorite subject is English.
Why do you like English? Don't you like maths? Because maths it plays a great role in competitive exams.
My maths is sometimes like boring. English, ma'am, English is a subject in which we read stories and grammar.
Grammar, stories. How
Yes, ma'am.
many stories have you read so far? How many stories have you read so far?
Ma'am, I can't tell.
Ah, you can't tell.
Ma'am, I can't tell. I have read many stories.
Can you name? I'm just asking about the name. I'm not saying that
Ma'am, I have read.
you narrate the
I,
entire.
ma'am, I have read Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves, The Donkey and the Lion,
Mhm.
The Donkey and the Lion, Oliver, Oliver's, Oliver Twist.
Okay. So, do you have a joint family or nuclear family?
Ma'am, I have a nuclear family.
You have a nuclear family. You have uncle, aunt, cousin. Where they reside?
Ma'am,
Whenever you.
ma'am, I have aunts. I don't have any uncle. When
Okay.
my father was small, his brother
He passed away.
has yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. So now you tell me one thing more, that if you get your hobby, what's your hobby?
My hobby is cycling.
This is your hobby.
Yes, ma'am.
When do you get time for cycling?
Ma'am, in the evening and the morning.
Okay, in the evening, in the morning. Don't you like any other hobby like painting, dancing? You don't have any this.
Ma'am, I like painting.
You like painting.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you made any painting? Have you drawn
Yes, ma'am.
something?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, who is your role model? Like, whom do you admire the most? Whom do you admire the most?
I'm not able to understand the question.
Means, whom do you like the most? Like
Ma'am, I like my sister the most.
your sister. What's special in her?
Yes.
Why do you like her?
Ma'am, she always guides me. Ma'am, she always guides me.
She always.
Yes, ma'am.
So, who has, motivated to join online classes?
Ma'am, my father.
Your father.
Yes, ma'am.
So, when you grow up, what would you like to be?
I like to be a air chief marshal.
Air Chief Marshal. Okay, if you are if you are given a chance to be an Air Chief Marshal, I mean, what changes would you like to bring in our country? Being an Air Chief Marshal, what would you like to bring?
Ma'am, ma'am, I think I will tell the engineers in the air force to put more missiles in the airplanes.
If you become president for a single day, what would you like to do?
Ma'am, the first thing I will like to sorry, um, when I become if I become president for a day, I will the first thing I will do that I will remove the reservation in in jobs exams.
You The first thing you would like to do, remove reservation. You
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
like reservation like quota system, you want to remove.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, don't you like reservation? That reservation is meant for those people who are those who come from weaker section, those who are SC, BCs, those who then don't get opportunities. So,
Ma'am, please repeat your voice. Ma'am, please repeat your voice is cutting.
I'm saying that you are entirely against reservation system. You are very much against quota system. You don't like quota system. Now, am I audible?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am, I don't like quota system.
But quota system is meant for those persons who have not got opportunities for education, like those who have not got opportunities for jobs. So reservation means that particular quota is reserved for mainly for those candidates.
Ma'am, they take the advantage.
How do they take advantage? What do you mean to say?
Ma'am, ma'am, they take the advantage even they don't study, they got admissions.
They
They
get
don't work
admission.
hard and they get admissions.
You mean to say they get admissions easily?
Yes, ma'am. Even though they work hard.
All should be treated equally. You mean to say
Yes, ma'am.
there should not be caste system.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now which school are you interested in? Which school are you interested in? Now you are saying that I'm taking online classes from Career Defense School to crack
Yes,
any
ma'am.
competition. So
I'm
which
interested in Sainik school.
you're interested in Sainik? What's why do you want to take so why do you want to take admission in Sainik school? You're already studying in convent school St. Mary's that you are saying. That what's special?
Ma'am, the special thing is that they made our life very disciplined.
Okay. Anything else?
They made our life disciplines, and it is easy to get to get admissions in defense line, to get job in defense line.
Okay, you want to take admission in order to be in order to be in defense line, in order to uh, get selected in NDA.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's why you want to take admission.
Yes, ma'am.
Sainik school, they are all affiliated. Mostly, they are affiliated to CBSE, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So their studies is quite well. It's thought to be teachers are they are quite well educated. And
Yes, ma'am.
one thing more, parents like to put their word in Sainik school just because of you know just because of their grooming.
Ma'am, what's the meaning of grooming?
Groom here groom means they want their words to be perfect in each and every sphere of life.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know something extra about Sainik school? They impart training like that. I mean, what type of training is given?
The training is about both the mentally and physically. In physically, they do horse riding, swimming, and uh, and the other activities. In mentally, they educate the children mm, more perfectly than the other schools.
So nowadays, each and every school is having such kind of things. I mean, such kind of things are already available. So what's special in Sainik school? Mostly all games are available in schools. What do you say?
Ma'am, they teach us in a low cost.
Okay. Economical. Fees
Yes,
is
ma'am.
nominal.
Yes, ma'am.
Fees is quite nominal. You mean to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How do your friends describe you?
My friends describe me as a quite strong person. When
Hmm.
I'm angry, I'm quite angry. But when I am not angry, I'm very peaceful.
You are peaceful.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If somebody is sinking in a boat, right? Whom would you like to save? An old lady or your friend? Like someone is sinking in a boat. There are two persons in a boat, an old lady or your friend. Whom would you like to save?
Ma'am, I like to say both.
But how is possible?
But if I got only one, if I got chance to save only one, I will save the old lady.
Will you not save your friend?
No, ma'am.
But you should think about your friend also.
Ma'am, Ma'am, I will ask for one more person. I will look for one more person.
Okay.
But my first priority will be the old lady.
Old lady. You mean to say that your friend can protect, can save himself or herself, whosoever. So on by
Yes,
on,
ma'am.
on by on.
Yes, ma'am.
Being a young, he can swim on his own, and old lady can't do. You mean to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Kritik, what is your strength? Your strength.
Ma'am, my strength is my family.
Your family. How can you say?
Ma'am, I can say if my family will be not with me, I can't do anything.
Pardon?
Ma'am, if there will be no one to guide me, how can I live? How can I survive?
Okay, your strength is your family. You can't do anything without your family. You have to seek permission. So it means your family is there to guide you, to protect you. Okay, nice question.
Yes,
Nice
ma'am.
answer. Yes. Weakness. Your weakness. What is your weakness? Kritik,
Yes, ma'am.
what is your weakness?
Ma'am, I don't know.
You don't have any weakness.
Ma'am, I don't know.
You don't know your weakness.
Ma'am, I afraid of dark.
You can say.
Ma'am, I afraid of dark.
So darkness is your weakness. You get scared
Yes, ma'am.
when there is a dark.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Kritik, where would you find yourself after 10 years?
Ma'am, I will be an officer. I will be doing a government job.
you would find yourself after 10 years in army,
Yes, ma'am.
either an army officer
I'm either
or in
an army officer.
or in a government job.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not in a government job. I
Hmm?
would like to serve my nation.
You want to serve your nation.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can go for IPS also.
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Have you set your mind for IS also to become an IS officer also?
No, I'm not yet.
Not yet.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
not yet.
Ritik, how much you scored in your previous class?
Ma'am, I scored 89%. 89.1%.
80?
9.1%.
Okay, almost 90%. So in which subject your score was highest?
Ma'am, my score was highest in maths.
Math. How much you scored?
Ma'am, I scored 85.
You scored 85.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to serve your nation. As you said, ma'am, I want to serve my nation. How can you serve your nation?
I can serve my nation and growing up. I can serve my nation by becoming a good citizen.
So, what are the qualities of being a good citizen?
A good citizen is a good citizen should follow all the rules of the constitution. A good citizen a good citizen should help everyone, and a good citizen should maintain peace with everyone. It's not that keep fighting.
Yes. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
Can you tell me two more qualities of a good citizen?
A good citizen should give time to its family, and a good citizen should respect others and the elder the most.
Okay. So, like, I'm taking your interview.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know that you did pretty well in interview, but at the end I say that you are not selected. So how will you react?
Ma'am, I will be quite shocked.
You'll be shocked.
Yes, ma'am.
It it means it means you must be confident earlier. That's why
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are
I'm confident, but I'm not overconfident.
you'll be quite shocked. You mean to say.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Like if you commit any crime, right? If you commit any crime and you go unnoticed, that nobody sees you, right? And nobody sees you, like you have committed any crime, so what would you like to do in that situation? So would you like to tell the police, or will you conceal this one?
Ma'am, I will take advice of someone.
You will take advice. Whose
Yes, ma'am.
advice? Whose advice?
Ma'am, my sister's advice. Ma'am, my sister's my father.
Your sister, she's your elder sister?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am the smallest in my family.
What?
Ma'am, I am the smallest in my family.
You're the youngest.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But there is a situation that you have committed crime and you go unnoticed. Like sometimes what happened, we have some kind of a conscience, right? Our conscience is that you have done something wrong. You should go to the police. You should uh, go and tell the police what you have done. Like if your sister is not, she is not available. She has gone somewhere at some place she has gone. So in that situation, I mean, what would you like to do? Like your sister is not available, she is the only one who guides you all the time, but she is not available. And some, if this happens that you call her, you made a phone call to her, she doesn't receive your call, and in that situation, what would you like to do? All the time you can't rely on others, every
Ma'am,
time.
I'll think. I'll think that it is not a good thing
Can you repeat it once? Your voice, it's cracking.
Ma'am, ma'am, I will tell the police. But before telling the police, I will think once that it's right to conceal or not.
Okay. As you said that, ma'am, I'm interested in Sainik school. I want to seek admission in Sainik school. How many Sainik schools are there?
Ma'am, 33.
33. So which Sainik school are you interested in?
Ma'am, Sainik School Tilaya.
Where it is?
Ma'am, it is in Jharkhand.
Jharkhand. So can you tell me the motto of Sainik school?
Ma'am, the motto of Sainik School is Gyan, Sanyogya and Anushasan. Gyan, Sanyogya, Anushasan.
Gyan Sayogya Anushasana.
Anushasan.
So now you see that by God's grace, if you get selected, if you go through your written exam, you have to live in a hostel. What you have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
say about hostel life? You have to stay away from your family.
Ma'am, hostel life is an experience in the life.
Hmm.
I like to experience it.
Have you ever had this experience before? Have you ever had this experience before?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. Will you adjust yourself easily?
Ma'am, it will take few days to adjust.
Okay. One question on what you have to say on India's education. India's education system is, what you have to say on this? Are you satisfied with this education system, or would you like to have any change?
No, ma'am, I'm not satisfied with this education system.
You're not satisfied.
No, ma'am, I'm not satisfied.
What else do you want to? What else do you want for improvement in education system?
I will like to improve the government schools.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have been to my father's school. There, my father is also a government teacher, so I have went to my father's school. I saw that there are no teachers in the school. The teachers are not in the school. The teachers are outside the school. Ma'am, I would like to create the school more interesting so that the children come to the government schools also.
You want to improve the standard of government school. I think you mean to say that you want to
Yes,
improve
yes,
the quality education. Quality education should be given to the students. Parents must be
yes, ma'am.
satisfied with government schools so that they may send their wards. Like, so you can say like this. Okay, thank you, Kritik. You interviewed
Yes,
quite
and
well.
so
Yes,
thank you, ma'am.
you you have given me answers quite satisfactory, right? So thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. May I leave?
Yes, of course, now you can.
इस वीडियो को लाइक करें, हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर बेल आइकन जरूर प्रेस करें हमारी न्यू वीडियो सबसे पहले देखने के लिए।